Okay, so I just want to give a small introduction about myself as well. My name is Ram Boyapati. I have around 13 plus years of experience in IT industry, and in this 13 plus years of work experience, I've been working for several technologies like a SQL Server and Python and this Power Platform like Power BI, and I work for the as a data engineer as a data engineering and a data analyst. So different kind of technologies I have worked. These are the technologies what I've been working. So I have started this eclasses.com in 2016. I'm the CEO of this eclasses, and I'm the trainer, and I'm the CEO of this company, and we are located out of Hyderabad location. So you can go to our website eclasses.com, and if you guys are in Hyderabad location, so please visit our office as well. Okay, so you can go to about us, and there you can able to see our office premises, what we are like e-classes is offering, and this is our e-classes premises. Okay, so you guys can able to visit our office as well anytime. Okay, perfect. So in this 13 years of work experience, I have around 7 plus years of IT trainings and placements experience. IT trainings and placement experience. So most of the time, we are going to teach the technologies related to the data engineering and data analysis and data science courses only. So mostly we are dealing with these kind of courses only. So day by day, the data importance is very high demand in the market. So that is the reason, even in this IT market also, the number of job openings and the projects also increasing related to the data. So when you want to become a software engineer, let's for example you are a recently passed out, or you have some experience, or you have some career gap, whatever it is. If you have all these kind of things, your background is just like a passed out in 2003, 22, 23, 24, or 2015, whatever. The moment when you want to become a software engineer, when you want to become a software engineer, any course you can learn. It might be a, let's for example, if you are a job fresher, you want to learn Java full stack, or a .NET full stack, and if you want to learn Python full stack, or any other courses like a data engineering course, or if you are going to learn data analysis course, and if you are going to learn data science course, definitely there are two kind of languages are very very important in the market. If you are learning these two kind of languages, you are eligible to learn 30 plus courses. And also and also with these two languages what you are going to learn, the 30 plus courses whatever we have, almost 40 percentage of the course you have completed. Okay, what are those languages? One is about the SQL, another one is about the Python. So anybody wants to enter into IT industry, when you have interest to become a software engineer by learning a few courses, before learning of the advanced courses advanced courses, you can start your career with any of these two, either SQL or Python. I will recommend to learn both, because SQL and Python, these two are everywhere over here. These two are everywhere over here. So that is the reason nowadays in every technology, when you are going to learn Python full stack, or data science course, data engineering course, data analysis course, any courses, definitely there should be a database. There should be a database. On top of this database, you can able to write some SQL, or you can able to write down some Python to perform some data analysis, because data analysis is very important on the data, because whatever the business data we have, if you want to perform some analysis on that, like if you want to find out some key insights, you can able to use this SQL or Python. So because of this importance, I don't want to waste the people like investing more than 20,000, 30,000, 40,000 on the courses. We are just giving a offer for the people like the students who are coming out from their graduation, who recently completed, and the people who wants are learning advanced courses without having a basic foundation. These two courses we are offering with very very less cost. Okay, so I'm teaching this SQL course. It's a 20 hours live sessions we are going to conduct. This is just like a 499 rupees only we are charging. And the other course we are going to cover Python course. So this is also going to be a 25 hours live sessions we are going to take it over here. It is just like only 599 rupees only we are going to charge for this one. Actually, the cost of these two courses is the SQL Server course we are charging earlier, it's a 7,000 rupees. Now we are offering for only 499 rupees only. And the other one is about the Python course also. We are charging 7,000 rupees earlier. But now we are offering just for 25 hours live sessions, 599 rupees only we are going to take it. And also we are going to give few more benefits for this course. Every day once the class completed, class recording video also we are going to provide. Recording videos also we are going to provide. And daily the class notes also we are going to provide it for you. Daily class notes. And also I'm going to give you some questions and interview questions and answers also we are going to provide to you. And then we are going to conduct some tests, assignments, doubts clarifications with a group we are going to create it over here. So these are all the benefits you are going to get with this Python course, whichever you are going to learn just for 599 rupees only. So what exactly we are going to teach in this Python training, and what are all the content we are going to deliver over here. So inside this Python, so first try to understand about the Python. So what is the importance of the Python? So Python is a high level programming language. So you know what is a high level programming language? So there are two type of programming languages we have, like a low level and a high level. High level programming languages humans also can able to understand. Okay, can able to understand by humans also. But low level programs are only machines can able to understand, like a assemble language. These kind of languages we are calling it as a low level. But when you're coming to the high level languages, it's like a C++, C, C++, and we have this Python also. So these are very easy. Python is a very very easy programming language. You can able to write down it over here. And so this is like a Python is easy to learn. Python is easy to write, and the most important thing is Python is free. It's a open source language. Python is a open source language. So that is the reason we most of the companies to implement any kind of projects, they are using this Python only. Okay, so with the Python we can do so many things. You can able to develop. You can develop like a websites. Yes, you can able to develop websites over here. And also Python you can use for automation purpose. And Python you can use to develop a desktop applications. Python you can use for data science purpose, data engineering purpose, data analysis purpose. And Python you can able to use for the cyber security purpose also. Okay, so Python is a high level programming language humans can able to understand. And the high level languages are the C, C++, and Python, right? And it's a open source, anyone can able to use this one. And also one more advantage of the Python is Python is a platform independent. Python is platform independent. What do you mean by platform independent? Independent means simply this can be executed on Windows, Linux, Unix, any kind of thing it can be executed over here. And also it is going to be dynamically dynamic typing. What is the meaning of dynamic typing? So generally in any language, when you are going to C++ or SQL, C++ or Java or SQL, then what will happen? If you are going to declare any variables, if you are going to declare a variables, then that variable you need to specify the data type. Okay, but in the Python you no need to define any kind of data type over here. Simply you can able to specify the variable name and what is the value you want to store. You can able to store that one. So automatically the data type will be assigned based on the type of the data what you are trying to assign into a variable. That is called dynamic typing. So data types automatically Python will identify and it will assign the data type. Okay, and the main advantage of this Python is there are so many extensive libraries over here. There are so many. So here this Python, it's a free open source, and Python you can able to having lot of libraries available. The main advantage is the Python contains so many libraries. What do you mean by libraries? When you want to do something, when you want to write to achieve a task, there are a lot of pre-written scripts save like a libraries. So it will save your lot of time. Okay, whatever the libraries available, so those various tasks already saved like a libraries. For example, I want to perform a data analysis on a specific data. So to perform that one, instead of writing a code from the scratch, okay, from the scratch, already that code has developed and saved. Already that code has developed and saved. So that libraries you can able to use without writing again and again the same code over here. Okay, again and again without writing the code, you can able to use this one. So this is the one main advantage over here. So Python can be used for developing a websites, web applications. Python can be used for web development. Python can be used for the data science. Python can be used for the data science purpose, and Python can be used for the machine learning purpose, and Python can be used for the automation scripting. Okay, automation scripting means if any repetitive tasks, you can able to automate that by writing a scripts. And also you can able to develop some games as well, gaming applications also. Okay, gaming applications also you can do. And you can do data engineering, and you can do data analysis, all these kind of things. Python you can able to use for the cyber security as well. These are all the things we can able to perform it over here. So this is very simply readable language for the beginners because of its powerful libraries what we have inside already in the Python. Okay, and there is a lot of members in active communities available. If you have any issues while you are developing, so then you can able to get help from the many professionals over here. Okay, so that is the reason nowadays in most of the companies they are using Python only to develop any kind of applications. Python is the easiest way, and also this is the highest paid job as well. Like we are offering so many other courses as well. like Azure Data Engineering course, Azure Data Engineering, and Data Analyst course. When we are going to the interview as a data engineer or data analyst or a data scientist, they are asking immediately, do you have any Python experience? Do you have any Python experience? They're asking some questions on the Python as well. That is the reason I'm introducing this course Python for the 25 hours. So in this course, this is completely my focus is not on the Python, not on the web development, not on the data science, not on the machine learning, not on the automation scripting, not gaming. So mostly I'm focusing on the data engineering and data analysis purpose. So whatever the topics I'm going to teach you, I'm going to teach some basics, concepts, and then after my focus is, so the basics are very common for the web development, that will help you for this web development, that will help you for the data science, machine learning, automation scripting, gaming, data engineering, data analysis, and cyber security. Apart from that, my primary focus is on the data engineering and data analysis and data science. My primary focus of this Python, what I'm going to teach in this course is to become a data scientist, a data engineer, or data analysis. So, what are all the things we are going to cover inside this training is, let me show you the content, what I'm going to, the content or the topics covering in Azure. Okay, the content of the topics. So I'm going to focusing on the first installation of the Python, how to install, and how to installation of the Python, how to set up, how to set up the Jupyter notebooks to write down these commands. And then after, we are going to discussing about the data types in the Python. What are the data types in the Python? And then after, we are going to discussing about the what are the sum of reserved keywords, we are going to use, and what are the different print printable commands available. Okay, and how to do the data conversions, what are the functions available for data type conversions. Okay, data type conversions, what are the different printable commands available over here, what are the different printable commands. Then after, we are going to discussing about the what are the basic data structures, like a list, tuple, and sets, and dictionaries. Okay, and the data types also we are discussing it over here, number data type, and float data type, decimal data type, hexadecimal, octadecimal, and string data type, string data types, boolean data type, and array data types. These are all the things we are going to discuss as a part of the data types over here. So after, we are discussing about this data structures, and what are the different kind of operations. Okay, like inserting, updating, appending, deleting, dropping of the list, tuple, set, dictionaries. These are all the commands we are going to discuss it over here. Then after, what are the different kind of loopings available, like a loop commands, for loop, while loop, while loops, and if conditions, if else conditions. These are all the things we are going to discuss as a part of the next the loopings in the Python over here. Then we are going to discussing about what is a functions, how to create the functions over here, user defined functions. What is a UDF, user defined functions, how to create a user defined functions, what are the methods, and what are the libraries available, what are the libraries, and how to create function and methods and libraries, how to import the created libraries. So already in the Python there are so many libraries created. There are so many libraries already created. Then if you want to create your own libraries, the repetitive code and tasks and functions you can able to create, how to create and how to save those libraries inside the Python, and whenever you want how to import those libraries also, we are going to discuss it over here. So up to this part is very common for any Python developer. Any Python developer, when he is going to learn the Python course, these are the basic concepts we are going to teach for everyone. Okay, any course, whether it is a web development or data science related or machine learning or automation scripts or game or data engineering, data analysis or cyber security, whatever it is, these are the common topics initially every Python trainer is going to teach for you. Then now here onwards, what do you want to learn? Do you want to learn web development? Do you want to learn data science? Do you want to learn machine learning, automation scripting, game or data? Based on according to that, you need to import the libraries. Okay, according to your requirement, according to your requirement, needs to import the libraries, needs to import the libraries. Okay, so let me show you, um, according to these requirements, what kind of libraries we can able to import it over here. Let's go to the chat GPT. Let me ask it over here, give me some libraries related to about topics in Python table format. So it will give you what are all the some sample libraries you need to download according to this one. See here, if you want to do a web development, you need to use Django, Flask, Fast API, Pyramid Bottle. For data science, NumPy, Pandas, and SciPy, Scikit-learn, state models, Dask, VSX. There are so many things. For machine learning related these things, data analysis, Pandas, NumPy, Matplotlib, Seaborn, these kind of things. Data engineering purpose, these libraries. So it's very easy. Like the only starting learning, but the 25 hours course what I'm going to teach you will help you to advance your career later, whatever you want to learn. Okay, the foundation, whatever I'm going to made it over for you, this will help for you to learn advanced topics later. Your self learning also you can able to do. So from here onwards, my focus is mostly on the related to the data engineering and data analyst, all those kind of things. So for this data engineer, data analyst, and data scientist, there are few common libraries are there. What are those? NumPy library. So how to import NumPy library, and what are all the different kind of operations we can able to do by using a NumPy. Then after, we can use the Pandas, very very important library. Pandas is for the, this NumPy is for the numeric data operation, numerical data operations, and you can able to perform some data analysis on the numeric data. Pandas is primarily table structured data analysis we can able to do. This will help you when you are working on the data engineering and in future PySpark courses. Then after, Seaborn. Seaborn is a library used to design the visualizations, whatever the data you are applying some transformations and doing the analysis, that data you can present like a charts and maps and pie chart, table format, data analysis, visualizations you can able to design. And apart from this Cborn, sorry, before that Cborn, there is one more, it is there like Matplotlib. Okay, Matplotlib, this library also designing the visualizations and performing the data analysis over here. So Seaborn is the advanced to the Matplotlib. These two we are using for data reading and performing the data transformations You can able to apply cleaning of the data. But here Matplotlib and these two are the visualization purpose. These are we are going to use visualization purpose, and these two we are using for the data transformations, and analysis purpose. We can able to use it over here. These are the visualizing of your data what you are processing by using a pandas and numpy libraries over here. So in this training I'm going to discuss about all these things, and also I'm going to discussing about how to connecting to the different data sources, like how to read data from files, and how to read data from SQL Server softwares. And finally I'm going to give you one sample project, like a reading a reading a data from SQL Server and performing the transformations, and designing of the visualizations. So without using Power BI kind of tools, you can able to designing of the visualizations as well. Okay, so these are all the topics I'm going to discuss in this training course over here. This is the content I'm going to discuss. After you are completing of this course, you are good in like Python, the basic concepts, and the concepts related to the data engineering and data science and data analyst. So once you are completing this course, you are eligible to learn any advanced courses related to the Python. It might be a Python Django, or a data analyst course, data engineering course, or any other courses you can able to learn it over here. Okay, so these are all the things we are going to cover it over here. So our team will reach out to you everyone, like so when these classes are going to start, and you need to start the enrollment of the process over here. And I'm requesting to share the everyday class recording videos, and to get all the content and recording videos to share to your email addresses. So please fill this form. Please fill this form and select the course name as a Python over here. I'm just pinging this link in your chat group. So immediately, can all of you please fill this form? Meanwhile, the people are asking the questions. Okay. So someone is asking, a Python used in software testing? Yes, Python is used in the software testing as well. So here, whatever I'm covering, this is basics plus only data engineering, data analysis related, because Python is a different segmentations we have. According to your requirement, you need to learn later. But this is a foundation for you. If you don't have this foundation, you cannot learn it. For example, after learning this part, whatever the part here, so some people up to here it is same. Up to here for everyone it is same concept. Then after you need to take a turn. Here I am giving preference to the data analysis, data engineering, and this one. Some other people are going to learn uh, related to the web development. So when they are going to the web development, they will go and use this libraries they will learn. When they are going to the automation scripting, then they are going to learn Selenium, and all these kind of things they are going to learn. When they are going to the cyber security, they are going to use these libraries over here. So this is how you can able to categorize, and you should be very clear what you are going to learn it over here. And the main thing is, if any course you are going to learn advanced, but this is a foundation. So first learn this foundation, later on you can turn it. Okay, later on you can able to turn it. Can all of you please fill the form quickly? Any questions, you can send a message, or you can raise your hand and you can able to ask the questions as well. Now you can unmute and you can ask the questions. At the ending, I will give one project for you to do this one. Go ahead the questions.
This is Jilan. Actually, I'm very much interested to learn this Python course, or as a I'm actually like a data warehouse background. I'm currently not in India,
Okay.
so in my company they are migrating our typical data warehousing project into Azure platform. So I know that Python is the most key role in data engineering. That's the reason I'm trying to get into this
So
Python scripting.
Azure platform means like they are moving your data into the Azure Synapse, something like that, by using Databricks.
Yes, yes, you're right. Yeah,
So if that is the case,
yeah.
I will recommend you to learn Azure Data Engineering course also. There we have a data factory, Databricks, Azure SQL database. These are all the things we have. That is most opted for you.
Okay, yeah. So yeah, basically they started on the POC work, and
Hmm.
we have been given some training over here.
Hmm.
Uh, but yeah, the Python SQL I know, like, 'cause I've been working on this IT industry more than 15
But
years.
in the PySpark,
Uh,
in the Databricks, while the data migration, they will use PySpark.
yes,
But it's a foundation of Python only. This will help you definitely, but this is not enough for your requirement. You need to learn Azure Data Engineering course as well. That we are offering from Monday. We are going to start new batch. If you want to see the demo video also, you just reach out our team as well.
okay, okay. I'll take a look. And for this Python, is there any chance you can maybe schedule a class or like a 4 o'clock or 5 o'clock in the evening? Actually, it's 3 p.m. is a bit early for me.
Definitely, mostly we will plan at 4 p.m. Okay.
Sure, sure. Thank you.
Okay, so our team will reach out to you if you are filling the form. Otherwise, you will not get the information from our end when we are going to start the sessions and the next class link and recording videos and all those things. So that's the reason I'm requesting all of you. Please fill the form whichever I shared in the chat here. I'm sharing again it. Please fill the form. So Python is very interesting language. You will enjoy with this Python. It is not something like a C++ or Java. It's very easy comparing to those things. So once the course completed, we will provide a certificate of completion from our end.